Hey folks, I'm CPC Gamer. I have absolutely no reason for using this tambourine art. I like tambourine. It's a funny word. It's a cool instrument. There's that one song lyric, Tim Curry asked, have you seen Tim Curry's tambourine? Exactly. That's what I thought. Right, so it's projected to hit like 40 degrees next week. It's gonna be hotter than this week. And cooler than next week. Oh my god. So we're gonna play Nuclear Blaze. Right? It's, because of the thematics. It's been on my to-do list for a while. So, Nuclear Blaze. Hold my beer. Kid mode. Oh, this I like. This I like. What's this sliding difficulty scale? Hold my beer mode. You must beat the game to unlock this option. Alright. Are there going to be subtitles? Guess where they live. Not in controls. My god. What is this, English? I think you mean American! Listen to this music. Might be turning them scan lines off, honestly. Don't like them. Anyways, let's go! I don't know what this game is. Just that it's recommended. So let's see how we go. Nice landing. Okay, we put the fire out. There we go. Hey, you! We're good here. Go check out the east. Proceed beyond the bridge and report. This is exactly what it's like outside lately. These little Mogus dudes shooting fire everywhere. You love to see it. Right, can't shoot that in the air. Good to know. B button is jump. This. First of all, Rixtrus, hey, hello, how are you? Secondly, oh my god, this sounds like Gunstar Heroes. I've been listening to the Gunstar Heroes soundtrack lately, mostly today, and let me tell you, what soundtrack, hell of a soundtrack. No entry. Tell me that is not the ideal spot for a hidden little area. Central, I found some industrial facility. Negative, we have nothing on our map here. That's gonna be the exit. How we doing, Rixtrus? Hope everything is good. I don't have a key. Everything seems to be covered with camo netting. Storage 16? Rings a bell? Unknown. You can jump onto ladders. Immediate bonus. Good job. Aha! Alright, so it's not just switches to open doors. You hung out with an amazing penguin. I like that guy. Alright, I entered the building. That's defenses. Maybe I should blow those up. How do I blow that up? I guess we'll come back to you later. Emperor calls on a 160 stream streak. Roger, proceed with caution. That looks like it's hot to stand on. That's not hot to stand on. Alright, I guess I'm good being a fireman. Huh, Central, I spotted a kitten. Don't know how to reach it, though. Roger that. Medal received. You're not welcome in here. No trespassing. There's something up there. But I can't get to it. Alright, little Mogus dude. Let's go. File located. And then this sound font is kind of Super Nintendo-y. I like that. Clear. Proceeding deeper. Oh, I like that. Like, you can see how everything has cooled down significantly now that we're not on fire. Can I? No. Press again to restart level. I don't want to restart the level. Wait. Nope. Can't shoot that thing. See, my thought was, what if we shoot the gun and it blows out this bit, right? Like in Super Metroid. Explosions in the building! Copy that. Investigate. Yes, yes, right, so... So, what we do... I found a secret! To janitor, re-evacuation order. No, that really wasn't unexpected. We covered this cat topic many times before, as they would eventually cause some serious issue at some point. And you know what? They did! Anomaly 1866 flames are all over the place. Your cats are wandering God knows where, and I'm pretty sure they're defecating on some important stuff. Kitty, kitty, what do you do here? Hell yeah! Me and this cat are gonna go to the end of the game. That kid exploded. That's an episode of Baywatch. Cat rescued! Woo! It's called Space Spores. Dear Jerome Lange, how long has it been? About 30 years, right? I think last time we met on Maupti Island, I waited for you in the Sukiya Monastery, but you never showed up. No worry, though. I guess life happens. I really hope you're doing well. I truly keep a fond memory of our old moments together back in the ST days. Maybe one day, I'll be able to pay some tribute to our old adventures. Cheers, Sebastian. Right, that's gotta be the other game that the devs made, right? Surely, the docks halfway up the thing, right? Yeah. Central, wish me luck. So it was hot. Okay. Alright, that's cool. When I looked at something, it said, hey, that looks like it's just going to be way too hot for me to stand on. Sure enough, 'twas. That one opened because of the fire. That one we can boot out. Super Fire Hose! Hold up while watering to aim up. That's flickering. I reckon I can blow that up as well. Why is that flickering? Get out of here! Cap! Come on, Cap. Me and you, Cap. Let's go. I didn't know that one was there. I just saw that there was, like some shadows. So I figured, maybe those shadows are our way out. Doesn't seem to be fall damage. Good to know. Thank you, cat! What a good game. You have to rescue cats. I have a bad feeling about this. Hold down while watering to protect yourself. Whoa! That's exactly what you don't do if you're a firefighter. That's called backdraft. I learned that when I was doing first aid. Okay, so it looks like I never truly run out of water. That's good to know. Cat! I don't know what rescuing the cats does, but it probably gets you an ending. Here's a question. Oh, it does! Okay. This counts as watering beneath you. Hey, Central, are you sure you have no intel about this place? That's good level design. There's a door that I've missed somewhere. Now maybe that means come back and find it later. Maybe it means it's this door. I don't know. Probably doesn't mean that one. No? Okay. Alright, cat rescued. How do I get through that door? There's a little demon sigil on it. So now, Crowley, hello! Yes, this is what this is. Nuclear Blaze is a game about rescuing cats. That's how I came in. See, there's broken ground over here as well, which tells me maybe come back. Is there a map? There is not a map. Empirical, I believe you. Just without question. Now, if you guys have seen any of my crossword streams, you will know that we have a chat regular, Deuterino, and he just, like, says stuff, he says words, and I go, ah, yes, 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 of course, that is the word. How would that not be the word? And he's just making things up to see if I'll say it, and generally the answer is yes. So empirical, you could be correct. Clearance level 3 beyond this point. Meep would start a fire to get chicken because Meep has never been fed. I've spoken to Meep, and Meep has it on good authority. Meep, they don't feed Meep. This is fine. Firefighting techniques. Did you know that fire spread? Sometimes speed is the key. Oh god, this is fine. This I like. This some good America soundtrack. Aw, dang it. Can I get up there? Oh, I can. This music I feel is very Isaac-y. You know what I mean? I know there's a couple of games where I've said, hey, this music's kind of Isaac-y. This one, I'm really feeling it. Hopefully it makes a little more sense in this one, yeah? Can't open that, there's fire! Secret there. I see it. Do you see it? I see it. Alright, I'm gonna have to go back and get that. So it looks like okay, so it looks like I don't have to like Fireman Sam, where you just have to push and hold to put the fire out. You just do it. One hit opens the door. See? Opens the door. Alright, I'm not going that way, though. Because I saw something. How do I get up there? You reckon we just jump it? Like, there's a ladder up there. Two things I'm wondering. A, are we going to get the ability to, like, blast down walls at some point? B, Am I going to get a hover jump akin to that one game whose name escapes me, but it is called Cave Story? See, there's a vent as well. Nope, okay. The way is blocked. Sloth! Hi, hello, how are you? I hope you are good. Central, this place looks like some kind of military complex to me. Negative, low signal, I do not copy. Yeah, I saw you turn to look at me. Get out of here with that. You don't have to do that. A green keycard. To open a green door. That's a clever way of doing that. Looks like there's no required, for example, strength stat to break down that door. You just do it. Which tells me at some point I'm going to be chased by fire, and I'm going to have to get good at booting indoors in time. But Rixtrus, what if Sloth was merely a sleepy peep and actually really super good? Yeah. Alright, come back with a fire axe, I reckon, for that one. Doesn't destroying the turrets risk electrical fires? I'm a fireman. I've got the thing. I'll put it out. Don't worry about it. In case of containment breach of anomaly 1866, units 4 and 5 should be deployed near containment gate CG. Immediately refer to something in case of something. Direct or unsupervised contacts with anomaly 1866 are prohibited. Ah! Thank you for not taking damage, brave fireman. Oh, that fire's purple. Would this be the nuclear blaze I have heard so much about? Maybe. Oh, that's why. See, they left the flamethrower turned on. Now, if you don't want to catch fire, if you don't want stuff catching fire, don't leave your flamethrowers turned on, alright? Always turn your flamethrowers off before you go to bed, and unplug them from the walls. This has been firefighting tips with CPC Gamer. I see there's a vent there, so I've missed a cat somewhere, but where have I missed a cat? Come on, cat. I'm not saying you can't have them. I'm saying we don't turn on our flamethrowers during the night. You turn them off, let them rest. God, I see nuclear warnings here. Central, I repeat, nuclear warnings? Something up there. Something up there, I know that, because I just put a fire out up there. Well, Empirical, I have not played that one. Alls I know is that the Shark Girl is awesome and my favorite one. Evasion! Escape hazards like a boss! What are memes in this game? Is like a boss still a thing? There's an octopus girl. Octopus is strong contender. But... yeah, get dodged, nerd! Octopus is strong contender, but I still like Shark. Oh, you know what I'm hoping? Do you know what I'm hoping, everybody? I'm hoping that the devs are preying on my it is a video game experience and going, man, you should not have blown up any of those gun turrets, because now the monsters are coming. And you needed them to, get rid of the monsters. Alright, where else can I dodge roll? Nowhere, really. This document can only be read with clearance level 4 or something. Item Anomaly 1866. Anomaly 1866 is a wooden something, model something, 120 centimeters tall and 60 centimeters wide. It was first located in inside a something store in Älmhult, Sweden. Ignore how I pronounced that. Anomaly 1866 is permanently burning and cannot be extinguished by any known mean. Next page is missing. What the hell is this place? Well, Firefighterman, let me tell you about the SCP Foundation. No, Crowley, that's what this game is now. It's an SCP game. They put memes in it. Now I have to go read SCPs. I'm gonna make the edgiest content known to man. Oh no! Oh, that's great! They played the sound and everything. I feel so bad. Oh, that's stupid. Come on, cat, we're leaving. Yeah, I noticed. Yeah, that was Dark Souls. Because I noticed there was a sword in the bonfire. Like, should I be extinguishing this? Absolutely the hell not. Pretty sure this bath will cost me a few life years. Abnormal temperature in reactor 1. Containment compromised. Service announcement complete. But yeah, that was Dark Souls Fire because the little glittering sound that played was you died from Dark Souls. Excuse me? Oh, that's why. Okay. Yeah, backdraft. That one of the few things I remember from doing the fire safety in Red Cross. Absolutely don't do what this fireman's doing. Because what you're doing is introducing a sudden burst of fire. You're introducing a sudden burst of oxygen to the fire. Not the optimal way to have done that. Especially if you die. Right, so... Fire goes out. Boot door. Dive away. Alright, that just explodes. Oh! I'm an idiot! I think what we're supposed to do is to make that gauge go down, not up. I was doing it right. So what we do, we go across like that, put out some fire. Yeah, see, that was the temperature regulator. I saw the little thing go down, and I thought that was like a health gauge or something. Like, you don't want that thing's health to go down, because if you... Like Crowley was saying, if you spray water all over the electrical fire, won't that just blow it up? Maybe. I guess this game is sensible now. Clear. Proceeding deeper. So then, where cat? Oh yeah, there is one, I think, because there's your little vent. Alright, let's take a look for a cat, everybody. I actually don't know that there is one here. I'm assuming so. I'm assuming here. Right? There's little shadows there. It's perhaps as if to suggest... Yeah, see? Look at that. So how get there? Can't get there? I think that bright pink line is like actually a background object. Maybe. Maybe we come back later. Maybe we find cat later. I want to find the cat now. I know. I like cats. No entry. Damn. Well, I can't go back, so I guess I have to go forwards. Fire in reactor 1. Undefined immediately. Get out of here! I can reach that from down here. That's great! Right, so... That's not how I was supposed to do that. But I'll take it. Yeah, get... hurt dashed. Yes, I see that there's one down there. I don't think I can reach it now. Or can I? Man, I'm such a hero. Look at me go. I know. There's a fire thing right there. You know what? I joke about us being a little Mogus dude. I think we are supposed to be a little Mogus dude, because given how the game is like, yeah, you know what? Memes. Get memes. I think we're supposed to be like that. Clear. Proceeding, people. Medal received. You didn't explode. This time. Laboratory. No entry. Do I get to do the thing that I like doing in video games? Whoopah! No. What about this one? What? Why are you going to give me a super cool air dash tuck and roll if I can't then explode through a window? Sorry, game. I'm going to dock you points for that one. John Doe, personal notes. First day at job shadowing morn. First day at job shadowing mom. Kerning is important. She's working in a storage company? Some similar stuff. Anyway, people seem super busy all the time, and they keep talking about anomalies. Pretty sure they refer to me not knowing what I'm doing here. This is going to be a long, boring week. Make a fun game out of it, kid. What if you tried to spot the anomalies? Yeah? Come on. Yeah, you know it. Prison cells. And more casualties? Containment breach protocol initiated. Evacuate immediately. Dodge! Not that way! Surely this won't happen a third time. Alright, fine. My second job shadowing day at Mom's office is really weird. Everyone's acting like they're doing super top secret stuff or something here, and they keep yelling at me as soon as I happen to touch anything. Julia, the only nice person here, helped me find my way in this huge place, but gave me some useful recommendations. But she also asked me to let her know if I happen to spot, it's getting crazier, a cat? Or a pillow? Pretty sure this place is some kind of clandestine drug lab. Right, so that's going to let me back up there to put out the fire on the truck. Nope, that's not the fire on the truck. But there's something up there. You see that? I see that. I like the way that the music is still very video gamey, but also like, ooh, the surreal. I think that actually is the SCP Foundation logo, isn't it? Or at the very least close enough that no one can get sued for using it. What I know so far, a fire alarm rang at 5:42 a.m. Water pumps malfunctioned and went offline at 6:10 a.m. Reason unknown. Tech units were deployed near Hive at 6:15 a.m., but radio contact was lost shortly after. Evacuation order was dispatched at 7:10 a.m. I just finished securing all sensitive data as required by the General Evac Protocol, and now I'm heading outside. How are you doing down there? I think... I know it's video games. Who sends an email? The building is currently on fire. Copy that. Read my last email. I'm John. I'm a student. I hid here when it all started exploding. Not exactly safe here, you know. Oh, I'm fine. Please open the door. No. No, Sloth. You should know this. Villains don't use iPhones. Sent from my Windows 11 phone. That's what that says. There's a button somewhere, I think, because... But Google's motto was quietly removed from "Don't be evil" when nobody was looking. What are you talking about, Sloth? I don't... It's fine. Why would things not be fine? Did I found a secret? Oh, it was a button! That's where the button is to get up there. See, look at that. I'm so smart, I'm finding secrets without even knowing that they're secrets. I was just trying to go on the back of the truck. Alright, come on, Cap. Me and you. Me and you. We're leaving. See that loser kid? Don't talk to him. We're leaving. I don't know what this gate was supposed to stop, but it clearly failed at it. Not gonna lie, I'm not quite sure what I was expecting. An SCP game was not it. I was just told, hey, check out this super cool little fireman game. You want to play the fireman game? Yes, I do. Fireman Sam is inexplicably one of my most watched videos on YouTube. Let's keep it going. That one needs a key card. So, key open door, door turn on sprinklers, turn off flamethrowers, nearest water tank is yonder. This game also preys a little bit on a fear that Child Me had, because it wasn't fully explained to me, like, the nature of what fire, like, is. So I was under the impression that fires just sort of happened. Like, it's not a case of you've got to have fuel, you've got to have a spark. It was like, I'm in bed right now, and fire, the thing, could just decide to start in the corner of my room. Not a fan, gonna be honest with you. Thankfully, fire never chose to start in my room. And everything's fine. This one's good. I like this little puzzle one. And we're all clear. So where's the switch to open that door? Nope, that's over there. I was talking to Rich just a little bit about Bible Camp earlier today, and one of the things that they did there was they had a parody of the cool youth minister. This was at the after hours bit when like lessons had stopped for the day, and looking at it now, at A1, spot on, good parody. The reason I bring this up is because one of the things they would do is they would play modern pop songs acoustically, and one such pop song was Firestarter. And you have not lived until you have heard an acoustic guitar version of Firestarter. It's stuck in my head. I really like it. Alright, did that open the door? No. I see you, door. Sloth has redeemed Hydrate. I probably should. Look how hot everything is in this game. You'd think I'd remember. Thanking you very much. That was also one of the jokes that they did. The praise leaders were... what were they? There was Azakai, Ho Silver, and I forget what the last one was. And the idea was that you'd go, "Hi, Azakai. I've never touched this stuff." And then, "Hi, Ho Silver. Away with you." Yeah! There's no real reason that some of these moves couldn't have just been given to us at the start of the game, right? What am I... Something about demons? That tells me come back later, maybe. That's my favorite recurring bit from this game, by the way. Press to dodge. Not like that, silly. That was the Street Fighter 2 sprite. Danzig. That was the last one. Hi Azakai, hi Ho Server, and hi Danzig. Ha! Was that the Wilhelm scream? I feel like that may have been a small version of the Wilhelm scream. It was the Wilhelm scream! Oh, amazing. Good job, game. Dead. That one wasn't touching fire. That was, running water over the electrical circuits. Why would that hurt, Crowley9? Explain this to me. Okay. There's also some part of me is wondering, is that a stock, like, door noise? And, like, hey, you might recognize me from Half-Life. Or probably Half-Life. Surprisingly large amount of stock sound effects show up in Half-Life. Or I guess just Source Engine in general, not... Alright, so what we do... I feel like I'm stuck up here now. I'm not stuck up here now. Because there's a water tank over there. Because people did that and got themselves stuck up here. Look at that, man. Play video game, no design. Kind of. Don't just jump into it, though, Cass. That would be ridiculous. Right, so we do this, put that out. That's fine. This way opens up the door down here, but I'm also slightly crispy. Golly gee, we don't want that now, do we? How do I do this? It's gonna be this way. Boot door, dodge. douse that, so we're not currently on fire. I've taken a couple of pips of damage, but that's fine, right? I believe I do not get my shield back. So I can't go that way, because that's connect to A. So we have to do it like that in order to unlock connector C. That requires a switch that I do not have. So, that's the correct way to go. I think. Just not like that. That one I feel wasn't fair. What do you mean it can sort of kind of hit me through the wall? That ain't cool. Just don't touch the fire. Okay. So, we do it like that. I feel like that's a much better idea. To maybe step back, not set yourself on fire. Why would one do that? Well, I was thinking, Crowley 9. Maybe, you know, setting myself on fire is not the several million view TikTok trend I thought it would be. So, don't do it. Once again, I bring up Ada's friend from their D&D game, who had the character trait not on fire, so they could be sure that at any given moment, they were in fact not on fire. How useful was this as a character trait? Well, they used it every single play session, thank you very much. Wouldn't you want to know if you were not on fire? I'd sure like to know. Question. I think I has the solution. No, I'm not going to change the difficulty settings. Empirical. Can I? if I open that door, does it blast me down to the lower level? So here's me trying to find a solution to a puzzle that isn't a puzzle. That is a thoroughly unpleasant thing, and I wish I would stop doing it. But at the same time, progress is being made. Alright, we get up here, put out these fires, boot the door! Progress is being made. Progress, but not much of it, because as soon as I look away, the floor decides it's going to catch on fire again. But, no, I see we're getting there, right? Go, wah! Turn on some sprinklers, get some armor, get some health, turn off that. The color grading in the proximity to the fire is absolutely fantastic, I think. I'm barely noticing the CRT, although I look over at my stream, and you guys kind of are, because it's all super compressed. No, don't die. Don't die, please. Thank you. We've come too far to die now. At least not before we get another checkpoint. Thank you very much. Okay. No, there is fire. Question, is that the only fire? No. So this is going to be put out the whole of the fire. Alright, cool. I can do that. In one go. See, look, one lap. Oi! Oi! Stupid fire. No, you're dead. He's a triangle. welcome to Super Metroid now. I feel like I have said that a time or two. Not this way, I guess. Hey! Okay. Gates are down. Anomaly 1866 containment is broken. Again? Another day, another incident. They don't pay me enough for this. Oh, jeez, are they also monitoring this conversation? I thought that was redacted, like... Because, you know, it's the SCP Foundation. They redact everything. No, that was just actively censored on the fly. Yeah, that was hot fire. Fire is indeed hot. That's another Stonehenge classic. That's me going on a secret adventure and running into the fire over and over again in The Hobbit. Can I? Yes, I can. but not that time. All right. Wait for the sprinklers to do their job. And then you can keep going. The game mentioned hold my beer mode, and I imagine that's going to be like do this with one life or minimal hand holding. Yeah. Is that the key for this door? No. Clearly not, because the one I have is blue, and that's green. There's the blue door. So what do we reckon? I think maybe do that faster than the game. Faster than I did that, or at least with more water in the tank than I did then. Sorry, caught the mic. Sorry, I realized that I've gone kind of quiet. My attention is kind of over there a little bit. I'm nodding. You can't see it. My attention is nodding into the microphone. All right. So, let's not make backwards progress. Everybody, put out the fire. Put out the fire. And then we keep it going. No, fire is not... I mean... I would argue quite the opposite, Richards. Fire is very, very good for being warming. That's why it's fire. The issue is... it's too good. Up? No, that's green door. So... I don't think it's going that way. No, because that's also green door. Alright. Actually, yes, this would make a lot more sense. Go up. And at the... yeah. Okay. Sprinklers. And then there's another button, which I'm hoping is for sprinklers, but I need the green key card. Okay. Bad idea! I feel like I can breathe a little bit at this point, you know? I was expecting that to be the fire room as well. That was not the fire room. I don't think I can put this out just now, unless... unless we go down there. I appreciate that door boot open animation. Additional fire stops. Sorry, work question. That's both of today's streams. Today, when I've been like, "Hi, how's it going?" Oh, the question from work. I guess. Oh, that was my armor going out. All right. That's fine. It's not fine. Did I do this puzzle backwards? I think I may have done this puzzle kind of backwards. It's fine. Alright. Hey, Rixtrus, it has been known. Sometimes I'm accidentally very good at what I'm doing. Clear. Proceeding deeper. Oh, I need a crank handle. There's a key over there. I don't think I can actually get out of here. I would appreciate very much if it made that particular valve handle sound, but, you know. That one I think might be copyrighted. Potentially. Potentially not. Alright. That's... Alright, 3 crank handles. I thought I would have to explore the room and find them all. This much is fine. Okay, so let's grab some of you. Let's get you. Right, so that's going to be a fire door, I'm pretty sure. That's going to be, can't open that while something is on fire over here. So now, can I get that through the wall? I cannot get that through the wall. So, where do I get crank handle number 4? There, okay. Put out the fires, get the crank handle, and then go use it on pump 4. Alright, cool. How did I get up there? Ah, just go this way. Oh yeah, just go this way. That's a wooden thing. Come back later with that. No, there's fire. There's still... Ooh! I mean, kind of clever, though, because at the very least, Oh! That thing's just gonna keep dropping lava. Lava. Debris? And the little red lines indicate where. I saw that was there and everything. I just walked straight into it. I'm going this way first. This is exactly the same puzzle, but on the opposite side. Alright. Yes. So this is also going to have... Let me top that up. Yeah, that's also got a little dodge roll section. Don't get caught by fallen rocks. It's a tad embarrassing. So is that it? I thought maybe that would be it. To go that way. And like with speed you're able to get through and back out again. I still think I'm going kind of hard on the spraying. It looks like just 1 or 2 little douses is enough to put out essentially everything. Except that, apparently. Did I forget there was debris? Almost. I know, Rick's just, that's how I'm feeling, honestly. Like, I could have done better than that. Probably. I mean, a degree of it is bad luck, a degree of it is bad playing. We can't blame all of this on the button didn't button. The buttons are pretty consistently buttoning. That's still on fire over there, so let's go put that out. Because if I don't... Yeah, see, that'll happen. Right. Stood too close? Well, no, part of it is that the fire is spreading. Part of it is that, like in that instance, I thought that I was out of the range of the boulder. Clearly not. What I'm assuming is that after I clear out East and West Wing, it's gonna drop a checkpoint. Which, that's fine, right? I can deal with that. So that one's gonna land on my head. What I think I'm going to need to do, what I think I'll do, right, I will use this one, because then it'll put out all the ones up here, and I can just very quickly deal with the lower fires, and that will let me get out that way, right, so we just need to do this little section. And then that will let me get the lower crank handle so I can set off the last fire stop. I mean, I should probably go the right way. Right, so the idea is sound, right? Oh. I thought that was the crank handle. Alright then. There you go. Will that do for a checkpoint? Hopefully, yes. Why is that letting me go without putting out the fire? Can I just leave? I don't care about this plot. I'm going. Anomaly 1866 is currently contained in a fireproof reinforced concrete room on site to something. Anomaly 1866 must be maintained under a constant stream of cold water. Pump A around 9 degrees C. And any flammable object must be kept away from it. 16 meters minimum. Water pumps A, B, and C must be kept online at all times. Anomaly 18662 eggs. Humidity levels are to be kept above 85% at all times. Hatched instances of Anomaly 18662 should be stored separately. See Anomaly 1866 Hive. After the second incident, see report there, a large honeycombed organic structure spread around Anomaly 1866. It showed regenerative capabilities and started to spontaneously and quickly lay eggs of giant wasps. See 18662. Further experiments demonstrated that direct contact with water seemed to slow down or even stop Anomaly 18662 larva growth. These observations led to an update to Anomaly 1866's containment procedure. Hey! It's been a minute. Hey, cat. Maybe would not have considered going through a sprinkler head like that. I mean, I guess I did, because I found it. Go on, cat! Twice more water. Oh my god, thank you. Game says, well, guess what? You're gonna need it. Thankfully, I still have that. Oh, also, doing the usual checks. Any button to restart does not count R3. I think. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I get it. I think what it's wanting me to do is cool this down, just so I can cool it down a little bit. And then on the way down, we can cool you, which in turn will let me do that, cool that. Cool that down on the way. Okay, okay. See, spinning plates, essentially. Learn to spin plates. Another skill child me wished to learn, because I thought it'd be really, really useful and just come in handy all the time. In what context? There, you got me. Surely one of them. Okay, not like that. Am I getting impatient? I think I'm getting impatient. That was me getting too close to the edge. So, my thought. Collect you. Douse that. Douse down there. Right, so that puts out that fire. That cools that. Where? So that's you. Is that just a... Yes, that's a bootable door. Good. Alright, see, I've got the right idea. Extinguish that, so at the very least I've got a good opening. Get crank. Make steps downwards. I don't remotely think this is how I'm supposed to be doing this. It's how I'm going to do this. Then like that, like that, like that. Where is Crank? The terminal's on fire. Of course the terminal is on fire. Why would it not be? Wrong way. Did we get it? We got it. All right. I need to be quicker than I think I do. And not like that. So I think I've got the idea down, right? Put out fire, just to... See, I'm trying to find different ways of relaying this, because in my head, this is what is known as firefighting. Or putting out fires. Like, it's something that we talk about at work a lot. You don't want to do firefighting. What you want to do is to keep everything in control, so you're not going this little thing, that little thing, this little thing, that little thing, all around the store. Because you never win if you do that. I also never win if I'm doing this. Right. Put you out, put out some of that, because I need to do that. Put you out. So okay then. If anybody can see Crank Handle 3, that'd be great. I may have broken the game. My water tank upgrade doesn't seem to want to be leaving. That's fine. It'll just be there as a good reminder for the rest of the game, yeah? Remember that cool upgrade I got? I was very happy with it, and everything was grand. It's still here. So the problem is as well, there is a very narrow window for me being able to make this lower path, which tells me that I'm certainly not doing it the way that the devs intended, or probably not doing it the way that the devs intended. Also doesn't help, I don't see Crank Handle 3. Oh, dang it. I'm also curious as to what's the deal with the time. Oh, that would be the deal with the timing. Oh, lucky, lucky, lucky. All right. Okay, that's why. That's why. You can put out the servers for, like, a fire starts on that server immediately if you cool it down. Alright. Or at least in that area. Alright then! I was waiting for the game to SAX me. It decided it wasn't going to do that. Good. Fire detected near water pumps. Any action required immediately. Water pumps, Appendix 2A to B2C, a general water system, Appendix 2, must be kept online permanently to avoid any new containment incident with Anomaly 1866, see Note 1. See General Protocol Manual GPM, pages 312 to 405 for detailed instructions, see incident reports, down there. They just can't keep this thing under wraps. Which, I mean, fair, right? If it's a swarm of deadly mutant wasps, I feel like that would be something I would try to keep on the wraps, but I don't necessarily think that I could. Can I go down there? No, not yet. That's going to be my exit route. Okay, that opens that. For some reason, I thought that was Pump A control. That is not Pump A control. That needs a switch. That needs the green card. That was way too close for that fire for my liking, Cass. Don't do that. Yeah, firefighter knows what's up, and man, I need one of those, like now. Hey, I'll be back a second. All right, don't mind me. you know, it'd be nice if I could have, like, a week without someone trying to break in. But there we go. Alright, where am I going, little tiny fireman? I don't know. Through this door. Maybe not through that door. Different ones this time, Rex. That's one of the problems of having such, like, empty construction near to my house. People are just like, oh yeah, we're going flavor of the construction. I've been a little distracted for most of the stream just because I heard like clattering around outside. And I'm like, is that what that is? And like just now I hear the sounds of, oh, that's absolutely what that is. You know. So how did I lose my armor last time? Did I just... Lost it there. Well, yeah, the armor, when you take a hit, the armor breaks. But I'm wondering, like, what hit me to cause my armor to break off like that? Also, to their credit, Rixtress, I did sort of step outside and be like, hey, can you not people live here? They took their bikes and left, so... Don't come into my house anyway, jerks. But, yeah. Oh, wait! That is an accessible crank. I can do that. And now... B, because I have the green card. Rixtress sent me a message. So typically, going to visit her is incredibly easy for me. I just sort of show up, present my passport, and leave. Oh, sorry. Yesterday, I again spotted the janitor working right inside the containment chamber. Is this guy some sort of grade 4 credit or something? I mean, this place is supposed to be super top secret, and its access should be restricted to high-profile staff only. He's just like I clean up the floor, right? Anyways, going in to visit Rixtress used to be super easy. I just show up and go, hello. We used to own this place. I'll be visiting my girlfriend now. And the government has recently announced that they don't do it like that anymore. Everyone coming in, going out has to provide documentation. And... wouldn't you know it, the website's down. And I said to her, just like, realistically what it is, everybody in the country has dogpiled on the website because, oh, you're gonna do it now! So I'll get it later, but it's fine. I can't get it now anyway. You're only allowed it, like, an hour. Nope, an hour. A day before you leave. An hour before you Quickly, get on the plane before it taxis. I've got work to do. I'm so smart. Alright, what have I missed? Where have I missed it? There, I've missed it. Clear proceeding deeper. Initiate secure and contain procedures immediately. This is absolutely that's what SCP and SCP Foundation stands for. Secure, contain, protect. A tunnel collapsed. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? I should not have taken out the auto turrets. Auto turrets aren't doing anything. Even better. I'm going this way. I saw the little tunnels. Going this way. There's a spider's web inside this glass box. 2. Janitor. Hey, I know SCP-3979 has been archived, but do you have any chance of some unofficial record of their spider on the fly performance? Kinda catchy, and all reports now require grade 4 ACRED since they started discussing the handlerness reclassification. Tiny spider was so cute when it did the dance thing, remember? Pause. SCP-3979. Refers to the following: a spiral orb web constructed by a spider, a member of a spider species. God, I'm not reading that. At least it's not one of the meme ones. Alright, cat. Me and you against the wasps. Oof. Or ouch. Indeed, yes. I would maybe, nice. I would maybe have checked, because if they're going to be like, yes, this is the SCP Foundation, surely you would want something that lines up with what it is. Also, Crowley9 mentioned Control, also a game takes place within the world of, SCPs, right? You work at, like, some black site of theirs, right? You know what? We're doing this the other way around. See, there we go. We're gonna do that, and now I'm gonna go and save the cat. I liked some of like the weird, spooky, anomalous SCP entries. Less so the ones where it was, hey, yo, what's up? I'm an edgy teen. Anomaly 18662 is a giant wasp capable of igniting flammable objects in a range of 10 meters. It was first discovered in Anomaly 1866 storage room after Incident 0 C report attached. Its exact origin is still unknown. Anomaly 18662 was first classified as a hazardous category due to its extremely hostile behavior, but was later reclassified as safe since it could be contained using simple water streams. It is now stored in the hive and remains under minimal supervision. It remains safely contained under nothing will ever go wrong protocol. Caption: something went wrong. Ladder grip. You can now shoot water while hanging from ladders. Hot damn, why wasn't that one of the first upgrades we got? I got an air dash before I got that. That was a really stupid move, Cass! Cass, you're attached to a ladder. You can't dodge. Dodging is how you dodge the bees. Out of interest, Carly9, what is 1866? Like, broadly speaking, I appreciate there's probably a friggin' essay and every other word is redacted. How about that for an anomaly? Something is scarier the less you know about it, but you actually have to define it first. You can't just be like, you know. I was going to say you can't just say, you know, it's a thing. But John Carpenter's The Thing. That's pretty damn scary. And what's the enemy in that? It's a, you know, it's a thing. One 866 piece which alters the dates and times on any physical or magnetic record near it to a specific value. Is this a reference to the Declaration of Independence? When was that signed? My frame of reference is that one bit from The Simpsons, John Smith, 1882. Oh, my mistake. $1776. Oh, let me turn that off, right? Yes, it will. No! Damn it! $250 years ago. Oh, Oh yeah, because it's firework day tomorrow, isn't it? Happy apple pies and screaming eagles, everybody. I may have forgotten what fireworks look like. Could all of you just upload like many hour-long clips to your YouTube? Thanks. This room is the one down there. Yeah, I know I don't have the gear. It's fine. I wasn't trying to use the gear. I was trying to do that. Yeah, there we go. Put out some of that. A younger version of me wrote some spooky stories, and that's why I didn't see the other one. Because I activated the sprinklers, which just blitzed the one below me. Okay, I gotcha. A younger version of me wrote some spooky stories. It was about a place called Sea Haven Cove. Is that SH like Silent Hill? No, it was there's a name of a map I really liked in SimCity, so I stole it. And me, being a genius, decided I was going to tie that to the SCP Foundation, and like one of the stories explicitly ended up with the SCP Foundation showing up and dealing with whatever the spooky story was at the time. I think it was a clock. That was it. It was a clock. That when you looked at it, told you the time you would die. Because the initial run of the story was going to be like, oh, it's a ghost story, right? The three-faced woman who stands in the... Why would I do that? Quaha, welcome on in. You join me being an idiot. V Gates! Anyways, yeah, because I was a friggin' genius, I decided that it would end with the SCP Foundation showing up and like just taking the clock, or keeping an eye on it. Like it was still in the hexagon. You just they were just looking after it, I guess. But I'm a cute idiot? Well, thank you very much. Is it my little penguin eyes? I sure hope so. Right, you're gonna fall, set off a new fire. That's good. We go back. Do that. That's how I did that one before. Yeah. I got rid of that bee, collected that. That I like. The fact that you can see the containment tank just in shreds. Good bit of storytelling. Okay. That's a crankshaft. No, it's not. It's a crank. That's why it's called a crank. So you get gone. And I can get burned. So the deal, Quagga, we attended a fire, accidentally stumbled into this weird military black site, and there's crazy killer wasps. But also we're trying to put the fires out because we're a good fireman. And that's our job. Pretty good fire mechanics, where if you don't put all the fire out, the fire spreads. And then you get that's danger. You just got Poseidon. Good. That's like the only quick time event I remember in God of War. Except for that one. Because you had to push the thumbsticks in. And I was like gouging out Poseidon's eyes. That's messed up. Whoop. You're not wrong, Quagga. I'm assuming song lyrics, but it's not a song lyric I know. The only Poseidon track I know is, I want to say it's by Massive New Crew. Right. Do that. Do that. To be fair, I didn't really need to go down there for all that much, did I? I just needed to top up my water tank. And the fact that I can do that is fine. Right. Have crank, will travel. Right, so... traveling's fine. This is why I applied for a job with the airline, admittedly a while ago at this point. Because I thought, you know, I really enjoy flying. Surely, I will enjoy working on plane. No, Rix, honestly, I'm glad I didn't get that job either, because shortly after that round of people got hired, 2019 happened, and everybody got a nice long holiday. I don't remember why. And one of the things that British Airways did was to lay off a substantial number of staff. Especially the new guys. Like, you can apply for your jobs back at the end of it all, but you know, right now, we just ain't paying you. Get out of here. And look at what happened, right? British Airways had to drop a load of people, Virgin had to drop a load of people, and those wonderful billionaires pulled themselves up by their bootstraps, and they made their billions back after COVID. Because how were they supposed to pay people during that? I said the word I'm not supposed to say. I hate algo speak. I'll just say it. So you can't fetch a song link on Twitch. It will get blocked. Feel free to drop it in the Discord. Showdown. Going downtown, you're gonna mess around. Showdown. Put your nose down. It's the showdown. What the? Anomaly 1866 produces a permanent fire that cannot be extinguished by any known mean. Its own material seems to be unaffected by the fire and shows no visible structural damage. See previous note. Tests have shown that physical contact with Anomaly 1866 produces identical effects to standard immolation. See the following experiments and coroner reports. You know what? It literally just said you can't put the fire out. Maybe I need to find a way through. Like, quickly like? I wonder... Ah, heck. Oh, it's a chair. I wonder if... like, the ultimate reason that I've been finding these cats is because it will make this ending easier. Although I guess not, because if it's just a chair... that's not like your typical SCP Foundation. Oh, it's a spooky little girl! Oh, it's a spooky angry chair! How am I supposed to deal with that? Well, by getting up there... Quackers, that was a firefighter. Cool. Alright, so the actual lightning itself is death. Good to know. Did Quackadad have to ever deal with any spooky chairs? Oh, I see the level over there to the right. Ah, yeah. Not that you are aware. Well, you know, that's not no. I wonder what was the point of getting additional water if you're just constantly going to get free water during a final boss fight. Oh well. Ah, frick. Hey, doing better. You know the rules, everybody. If I can't do it first time, I complain a lot, but then I get it and I go first time. DG, look at you coming out here with the encouraging words. DG knows what's up. They're a cool dude. I have realized as well, I gotta get out of here. Have I found the cheese strat? I think I found a cheese strat. Oh, I damn sure did get cheesed! Woo! Furniture got wrecked. To Janitor. One of your cats was found again playing near Anomaly 1866. It's only a matter of time before it causes some containment incident. How did it get her in the first place? Right. We've played this variety of a game before, haven't we? 9 out of 16 cats rescued. Do you know what? That's more cats than no cats. Hell yeah, I did it. Hold my beer mode unlocked. Start a new game to play this mode and discover lots of new content. You're about to end current game. Move back if you want to cancel. Alright then. Sorry everybody. That That was Nuclear Blaze. What medals did we get? Cat rescuers find all the cats. Find these containment cells. Fix the cat problem. Enter the site and hold my beer mode. Restore peace and hold my beer mode. A re-exploration of the game in the world with new areas, items, and threats. Fire will spread much faster, forcing you to be more organized and methodical during firefighting. Don't hesitate to adjust the difficulty settings. Well, there you go. That's probably going to be how we open those doors. Where I said, how do we open those devil doors? Well, there you go. Hold my beer. Hold it. This is the ending screen. Yeah, you like that? As they go, that's fine. Who have? Oh my god, what? Alright, Scooby is playing Xena. So I think we're gonna go and say hello to Scooby, who is playing Xena. Are you kidding me? Why not? Oh, and they've just now started as well. Let us go. I don't know what we're doing next week, because my timetable isn't finalized yet. It got changed again today. We'll figure it out. Thank you for watching along, everybody. Do come back next week for whatever it is next week. And until next time, goodbye.